for sure. So cold, but we're always coming back for more. Egos in this wicked game, it's all for sure. Oh, I've got you. If we figured out what it's all about, takes a second and then we're back it again. Coaster ride for the triggered minds, but I don't ever want us to stop it. Go ahead to let me smile for all I care. Just wanna stay close, don't say that. Ain't gonna leave ya. Never wanna say touch. You're a million.
everybody and welcome to the stream. My name is Seb. How's it all going? And we are just getting started. We are going to be playing the continuation of Life is Strange 2. This is the part 3 episode. In case you don't know what's happened so far, I'm going to fill you in right now. What we've been doing is, well, basically, okay, so there is this story. Okay, you know, okay, it's taken on, you know, it's taken on down pace because, you know, it's a big story. It's a big story. But we'll just go with what's happened so far. I'll tell you what, I'll put the music on so you can hear it. So this is the music of the game. It's beautiful. So, two characters, basically on the runaway. Yo, what's up, Danny? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Yeah, just filling you in on this story. So, two people were living in a house with their dad, all that kind of stuff. Everything going normal, just normal day. They're going to school, everything. And then all of a sudden, it's Halloween time, and your younger brother gets blood on the neighbor's shirt. And well, the neighbor isn't so kind about it, so you get in a fight with the neighbor, and then you kind of knock him to the ground, and because there's blood all over the shirt, and the cops arrive. The cops are like, yeah, what happened here? And he's like, I didn't do anything. And he's like, yeah, it looks like it. And then the dad comes out, the cop shoots the dad, and then the kid just so happens, the younger kid, unleashes a rage, and turns out he has superpowers, and then they go on a run from the police and everything. And then they make it all the way to their grandparents' house eventually, after some stuff that went in. If you want to catch the extra stuff, go watch the previous episode. But we'll continue to the other stuff. And this is the well, this is them arriving. This is them arriving at their grandparents' house. So let's see what happens. By the way, I don't know, Danny, have you? Because this is Danny, by the way. Danny, have you played any of the Life is Strange games before? They're very or have you played any Telltale games before? Because this is basically this is the sequel to Life is Strange 1. Life is Strange 1 is the base Telltale game that ever got invented. Like, it is the Telltale game of all Telltales. Oh, this is so cool. This is Sean and Daniel.
You made it, Daniel.
And they've arrived at their grandparents' house.
Here.
When was that?
No, I haven't played this one. I've only played... Ooh, let me just pause that for a second. I've only played TWD for Telltales. What's TWD? I feel like I've heard of that. I just can't remember what it's called. TWD. I just want to search that up. Oh, The Walking Dead, of course. Which ones? Have you played, like, all of them? Or have you just played, like, season 1 or season 2? Or, like, because, like, if this is the one of the games that got Telltale, all of them, brilliant. You know what? Then you'll absolutely love this type of game as well. Because generally, if this is one of the games that did the Telltale invention, The Walking Dead came out around the same time, and it both of these games really launched Telltale, and it just brought it into a whole new universe. For some reason, it died down just a little bit, but like honestly, Walking Dead, I've played it, I've loved it. It's great. I haven't played all of it. I've played just the first one at the moment, but I need to play more of them. So, yeah. The Walking Dead, brilliant, absolutely brilliant game. I'll never forget that scene in the car where you're just driving away from the city inside that cop car, and then everything goes from bad to worse. Merry Christmas, by the way. They've arrived here. It's taken them a month to get here since, well, I think it's 2 months now since
Come here.
Halloween, because
it
was the 18th of October when their story started, and now it's the 1st of December.
Dad said she got pissed because he let me bring a snowball in the house. We don't want to look
And as our advertising campaign goes out, we don't really advertise anything on this channel, but I'll tell you what. Today's choice of water is Buxton.
What are you waiting
Look at
for?
that! Look how cool my camera is. It focuses. It auto-focuses. Buxton. I like that. This is. I like the speed on that transition of focus. Buxton. I mean, it's really nice your products. If you want to show off a product to the camera, it's just like a hi camera. By the way, product. Focus on me. Buxton. It's great. I love it. I imagine if it didn't work. That'd be terrible. Right, okay. Ring the doorbell. Let's see if they're in. They live at 102 something something place.
What if they went on vacation?
They did
Or
not go on vacation.
Something.
We'll figure out something.
This episode, by the way, apart from like this part of the whole game, this is basically kind of like a pit stop relaxation
I'm sorry,
of the whole
we don't
adventure.
want any of...
Hello, Claire.
Sean? Oh my. Is that Daniel?
What's going on out here? I heard.
Look who's here. After all this time.
What the hell are you doing here?
Stephen, watch your mouth.
Well, it's kind of a long story.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, you poor thing. You know he's sick, right?
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, but
Okay. Inside. Both of you.
Is this going through? Can you hear this? I think you can. Yes, you can. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm thinking you need that. You don't need that. You need the... You can hear everything on the gameplay. We can boost the gameplay up a little bit, by the way. If the gameplay gets too loud, tell me. I'm hoping you can hear it fine. I don't want the gameplay to go above or below my voice. I also want to check out the settings and make sure there's no audio things, because like licensed music off. Yeah, so all the music that's licensed in this game, we've got it turned off. I like that about Telltale games. They're really cool about that. So they might have certain music inside their games, but this one, you're allowed to mute it. Sean looks happy. Like, not just like happy, but like relief happiness. Like, he's like
Hey,
taking
is
it in kind of situation.
warm
there.
enough for you?
I just,
Oh,
I
yeah.
get that feeling. It's so cool.
feels nice and toasty.
I gave Daniel some cough medicine, but you should have taken better care of him. He could have been worse. You were lucky.
Yeah, bloody hell.
Stephen, may I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, Stephen. Oh, I like this. Okay, we make sure the volume's turned up all the way because we gotta hear what they're saying. What are they saying?
How's the kid doing?
He'll be fine. Just a little head cold. Oh, Stephen, what are we going to do?
I don't know.
Maybe we should call Gus.
I'm
Just trying to hear what they're saying.
It's a good idea. Do we really want to involve?
I like how we can still interact with things around this world.
Well, maybe he can help. We have to do something.
By the way, part of this game, I'm trying to make the bad decisions in this game, or the incorrect decisions, just seeing what that ends up like. Not complete all the wrong decisions, but like
No.
just
What
ones
if
that I
Sean
think
is
Sean
guilty?
would make in the heat of a moment. So I'm not giving myself time to think about these things. I'm doing them based reactions.
Ask him what happened. Then we'll figure something out. Okay?
All right, Stephen. Oh, Lord.
All right, bring that noise down a bit so you can hear me a little bit better now. But that we need to turn that up so we can actually hear what they were talking about. Okay, they're gonna have a talk.
Are you all right, honey? You want more tea?
Thanks.
All right.
I'm good.
Well,
See, I think
Sean,
he's a bit like of a he would outrage
you want
and
to
turn
talk
things.
about,
The police called us a few weeks ago. They're looking for you as suspects in a homicide.
And we could do
and
whatever
for
we want in
assault
this
and robbery
situation.
in a gas station. Now, if you want us to help you, did you hurt that police officer in Seattle?
Oh, I don't know what to answer. I mean, I'm just gonna be like,
No! That's fucking bullshit. I never touched the guy.
no, don't get mad, Sean. We have to ask. We only know what we saw on the news.
All I know is that he shot Dad. And now he's gone.
Oh, sweetie. We are so sorry for what happened to your father, but why did you run away if you're innocent?
I'm going to write the wrong answer. Had no choice to protect Daniel. I freaked out. I freaked out. That's a good one.
It happened so fast. I saw the cop on the ground, and my dad, and I freaked out.
Oh, I know. You poor thing. But that just made things worse for you and your brother.
You know the police would separate us. Maybe forever. Daniel would end up in foster care.
Oh.
You can't be sure, Sean. Anyway, at least you've managed to come here alive. We're glad you two are okay.
I hate to think what could have happened to both of you. You need to think of long-term solutions now.
I tried. I swear. But I can't do everything.
So, what are your plans?
Down to Mexico.
Go down to Mexico? To Puerto Lobos? Dad has a family house there.
Sean, you can't run away from the law like fugitives. How can you look out for your brother if you're both running from the police?
You two
Easily.
are gonna stay with us.
Oh, Stephen.
Bingo.
Maybe we should...
After your mother left, your dad never really wanted us in your life. I can't blame him. But you're still part of our family, and we want to prove it, okay?
Thank you, I think.
Seriously? That's... really nice, Stephen. Thank you.
Okay, but we have to lay down the rules of the house. No mess, no noise, or no service.
The biggest rule is keep your heads low around here. Beaver Creek is small, and nosy, and nosy.
We can stay? Serious? Awesome! Ooh, Sean, guess what? There's a huge model train upstairs.
Hey, you're supposed to be resting, young man.
Yeah, yes he is.
Yes,
But he seems better already.
Dreamer in DC
Anyway,
Comics.
you and Daniel
says,
will stay here.
Hi
At
there.
least until
Hi,
Daniel's
welcome. You're on
better.
the YouTube side of
We'll
things, so welcome
see
to
what
the stream.
happens next.
How you doing?
So, I bet you're hungry. Let me fix you something.
This game gets deep. This game's gonna get deep. Are you a Telltale gamer? Do you like playing Telltale games? I'm playing quite a bit of story games right now. I'm just like chilling on this particular one.
How do you feel?
Getting so deep into this.
Super Wolf?
It's crazy.
Way better. It's nice and warm in here. And the food? Yum.
Yeah. Feels good.
Awesome.
Feeling
awesome.
better? You look cozy.
Yeah. I love that bed.
Just love this game so much. Yes, no, I'm glad that you're, glad that you're good, Dreamer in DC Comics. Have you played other Telltale games? This is particularly one that, because I haven't played Telltale games in ages, so I've, just mentioning that, that, because, like, I'm getting back into it. And I'm really excited for the next Life is Strange game, which is coming out at the end of this month. And I'm just super excited that So I need to play the previous one to see if there's any correlation, or just to see if there's any, story-wise or something that connects everything. And I think I've got an idea of what's connecting everything, but I'm not going to go straight into it just yet. But I think there's a reason why, as you'll see as this game plays, Daniel has superpowers. But yeah. What games have you been playing?
Thanks, Grandma.
Good.
I feel like Sean is
Your temperature is down.
I'm
just
way
like
better
questioning
now.
everything
You
right
still
now.
need to take it easy.
If he is, he's
How
gonna
about
be
if we
questioning
say a
everything.
little prayer and give thanks?
Why? Sean says that's bullshit.
Now, boys, that's not very polite. We always say a prayer at bedtime. Always.
We never do.
We never do. Never. Dad didn't make us go to church, so...
Well,
I
see.
love this. There's
Maybe you're too young to know everything yet, but I can't make you pray. Well,
Just
it's time
pause
for
right there for 1 second
no-
in the story. This is not a Telltale game, but I'm a fan of the series. Pleasure your chat slow, so I can't see my comment when it pops up. Oh yeah, no, I think there's like a few. I think there's like a little bit of delay on that. Okay. Oh, is this not? I thought this was. I thought this was a Telltale game. 1 second. What would is it? What, like a I'm wondering what genre this looks as. Oh, its genre is technically an adventure. Oh, no, I don't want to hear Peggy 18. I'm just checking it out. Yeah, that's the decision, is kind of what I would pick, because I'm a witch, so I have my own magic powers. You guys, so you can see on. I'm a witch, so I have. Sorry, okay, I have to take this for a second and just read this a little bit slower. Yes, that's the decision, is kind of what I would pick, because I'm a witch, so I have my own magical powers. You guys, so I can see on my own Life is Strange game. Yeah, okay, I get that. You know, the weird thing about Life is Strange, there is kind of a connectivity between the very first game and the and this second one, and the fact that there's different things and different outcomes, which I absolutely love about Life is Strange. There's gonna be like loads of different outcomes and different decisions you make affect different parts of this game. I really like that whole basis of the whole thing, and but the fact that it's all about certain characters with abilities, I'll say abilities, I don't know if you would class them as full-on magical powers, because I feel like magic is something you learn. So I'd say, you know, this is something that just happened to them and they've now randomly got abilities to do something. I don't know how that all plays out. But if they're, because they're both linked in the same world, there's someone who can move stuff with their mind. Oh, by the way, I got this one. I got my hair done for Finn. I don't know if this is your first time playing this game, but I love the character Finn. I read a little bit about things that I'm going to encounter, but I don't want to give myself too much of a spoiler. If I haven't met Finn in the game, but I think he's in episode 3. I could be very wrong. I feel like I think he's a character I meet in episode 3. This is my first proper time playing this game, and I know certain elements, but I don't know others. But it's the whole thing about these characters in this world, and they're not that far from each other. I mean, Sean does drive past Arcadia Bay, and I'm just thinking, there's a person inside Arcadia Bay that can time travel, and there's someone inside this game that can manipulate stuff just by thinking of it. They can move stuff with their minds. Is there more people like this that are hiding their own unique abilities? This is like a world with superpowers. I feel like one of the things that I did notice with Sean is he wasn't majorly surprised that Daniel could do stuff, but like moving stuff around. Like, I feel like he would be way more shocked at that thing, but he seemed like he was used to it. Like, there are other people. He's just not telling Daniel. I don't know. I can theorize way too much. You've been him in you're being him in episode 2 at the sorry, I won't give too much away, but you do meet but you do mean I'm the Christmas shop. Do you meet him at the Christmas shop? Things he you begin to meet him around in episode 2 in the story. I won't give too much away, but I do mean at the Christmas shop thing. He's not too much of an important character. Okay.
Housing in here.
No worries.
We're gonna meet.
We're
We're gonna
tired.
meet Finn.
Good
We're gonna
night.
meet a character
Thank
called
you
Finn.
again.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I've just realised
We'll be
my
quiet.
text on screen is
Good night, Grandma.
there. I'm gonna make that smaller. I'm gonna move myself up because that just feels a bit better if I do it like that. And hopefully I moved my thing down because I was in the way of
Feels
Sean's
so
face
nice
at one
to
point
have
in
a
the
bed
story,
again.
and it was just like it was really weird.
And
So
a
I'm just gonna
bathroom.
maneuver
hear
like
that.
this.
Plus, you don't smell anymore.
Whatever. Well,
Plus, you don't smell anymore.
that prayer thing was pretty weird.
Yeah.
I really hope we'll be okay here.
I think so. And the more important thing is you'll have time to get better.
Sean?
The best part about this, what I'm playing it right now, is like I'm playing another playthrough where I'm making more of like a good theorized Sean. In this one, I'm kind of doing like a teenage reaction. Like, if I was like that kind of age, would I make all the correct decisions? Probably not. So I'm gonna make these decisions based on like a bit more quick reaction. That's kind of the way I'm playing it. So things like in the last episode, I feel like I don't think he would be that religious. I think they're even better. I think they're even better than Max and Chloe. Sorry, that's all I'm going to say. Are we talking about Daniel and Sean, or are we talking about Sean and a different character that I'm not going to meet, that I haven't met just yet? Because if you're on about Sean and Daniel, I would agree with you. And I say this is because like every element in this game, as you play around Sean, is you have to deal with other people, and then you have to deal with your brother, who's kind of a part of you because he's family, and there's a whole element of family in this game. Whereas in that previous Life is Strange game, there was no family element between Chloe and Max. If they were sisters, that would... I don't know if that would work for the story, but I feel like that would give a different element to it. But yeah, I think the fact that these characters are brothers, then it really adds that family of connection, protection type role. He's the older brother. There has to be an element of protection, like, you know. That's what I go with.
Room?
Nah, I don't think this is the one. Not from what I remember.
Finn and
It's been a while.
Oh, there's a
Can we
thing going on.
check it out
Okay,
tomorrow?
I'm not even. That's
find some
enough
for stuff?
information for me to think of what's going to happen as we proceed in this. Okay. Why or no way? Why? No way. Is go no way. No, you don't need
No
to hear about this
way,
stuff.
Daniel. We didn't come here to dig into the past.
But I want to see what kind of stuff she has.
Shh. We didn't come here to do
Just
that.
curious.
We come here to run
Daniel.
away.
She left us. She's gone. She's nothing. It's just us.
Oh, Sean can
Understand?
be a total
Yeah,
mean person sometimes.
I guess.
You know the word I'm not
Hey,
saying because
man.
I'm streaming, but you know.
You've been doing so great with your... Well... You know. I was wondering... How do you do it?
How do you do it? How do you do it? I've had this same question whenever I've played Star Wars games, like when they use the Force abilities. How do you do it?
I don't know.
I'm a Jedi, I
Concentrating.
guess.
It just happens.
Feeling strong?
So... It makes you feel strong? Like... Special and mighty?
I don't think that.
Have you played a lot of? Are you looking forward to the next Life is Strange game? By the way, Dreamer, are you like like I'm getting back into this? Are you getting into this as well, or have you just decided to like step into the stream because you remember this from maybe a different time? I don't know. Just wondering.
I don't know how I feel. Why are you asking?
Never mind. Just curious. Forget I asked anything. Anyway, remember the rules, right?
Remember the
We
rules.
really don't want Claire or Stephen to start
I like how
asking
there's
questions.
3 rules,
I
but
know,
there's
I
only one
know.
rule that Sean really cares about. It's like, don't tell anyone.
Don't show, don't talk.
Just keep that in mind and everything should be fine. Sleep tight, little cub.
The right the right decision isn't always the best and most convenient decision at a particular time, and you do get used to that in this game. I flipping love it. Beaver's Creek, waking up. Like to stop here.
Man, I could sleep all day long in this bed.
So he's wearing
I'm way too hungry.
Beaver's Creek, which is where they're at, the location of where they're at, with Rescue FD 1897 Fire Department on the back of his shirt. Fair to say, I think he's borrowing like a guest shirt or something. I'm not too sure. It's just nice that they like had a spare wardrobe for Sean just to make sure he got there, which is nice. I don't know if they like brought any clothes for him, but like yeah. Or because I doubt he would have had or packed a Beaver's Creek t-shirt on the way here. I have a giant crush on Sean.
All right. I'm allowed to go out now.
You know what? For that, I'm just gonna move. I'm going to move myself to the right because I feel like that's probably the best angle for this game right now. I don't know. I feel weird now. I feel weird. I don't know what side to have me. Do I want to be there? Can I? Oh wait, I know what I can do. We'll move Sean that side of the screen so you can actually see him. There you go. That's Sean. You can stare at Sean now.
Sean! Finally.
Sean, are you awake? Breakfast almost done, so come down when
I
you're
would stay
ready.
here, but she said
Okay.
breakfast, so I'm going to breakfast. Where's those stairs?
Oh, careful,
So I don't
Chief.
care about the train.
Going
I'm going to
too
breakfast.
fast.
We have to. We're late on schedule.
Yeah, but we're gonna scare the passengers.
Oh,
All right, let's go ahead.
Look who's awake. Good morning, sleepyhead.
It's that bed.
Can I mention
Feels
that-
like a cloud.
that's an overly
I know.
amount of waffles for even a
You
hungry
can sit
person?
down, Sean. Aren't you hungry?
It's like, how many waffles
Daniel,
is that?
breakfast time. Your brother is ready.
Grandpa showed me your Bob Star.
Stephen, your grandson needs to eat now. You can show him the boxcar later. I love how they're getting along.
Need help? Or what's on the menu? He wants to know what's on the menu.
What's
doesn't
on
he?
the menu this morning?
I
Well,
wonder when
Someone
we're
told
gonna
me the
have
buttermilk waffles are back.
I wonder when we're gonna have another male protagonist. But until then, I can put my fan mail Life is Strange game on Steam maybe one day. I kind of I don't know if Life is Strange is particularly thinking about making a male protagonist anytime soon. Because I know obviously the next game is gonna feature Max and Chloe. No, they're not Chloe. Max and somebody else, isn't it? What's her name? I can't remember her name now. I'm thinking Max and Chloe because we mentioned it earlier on in the stream. I'm wondering if there's any if it's just I'm wondering what other games like this could have male protagonists. Oh, there was that game out this year that is a bit similar to this with the male protagonist. It's not Life is Strange. It's nowhere near close. But it's that decision-based story game. I think this one is a Telltale game. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if it is or not. But it's in the lines of like this, where it's more story-based than it is other things. And it's Star Trek Resurgence. That's a game that I've played earlier on. And you play as like one of the engineers, which so happens to be a male protagonist. But if it's Life is Strange, particularly, I don't think we get anything too soon. The only reason I ask is that that gives me the opportunity for more representation in my area, MLM, or man love man, Sean and Finn. Oh, okay, I get you.
Awesome.
Well, hopefully we'll meet Finn.
Are you
in this
boys
episode.
done playing?
We had a express delivery with the passengers, but the engine broke down.
Yep, has to go straight to the workshop.
Good. No trains in the kitchen, remember?
Gotcha, Chief.
Choo-choo!
One of the things I also love about this episode is the fact is we do get to just keep an eye on everything. Oh, she broke
sugar.
the handle. How dare she?
He can fix
One of
his
the things
trains,
I absolutely love about
not
this
my
game.
kitchen.
What was I saying? I completely forgot.
Did I make enough? Everything's okay?
It's great. As usual.
You're the best cook ever.
Looks like you're getting cozy with this new country life after all.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's nice. We're just gonna
Yeah.
be nice. We're gonna be nice.
It's nice to be far away from everything. Feels like we're the only ones out here.
Well, that's exactly why we love it.
No, we should
It
meet
feels safe,
other characters in
unlike
this
the
game.
big city.
I get it.
I like
Oh,
it.
that's right. Yes, of course.
It's totally
yes.
right.
I like the
bless
fact that there
your
was a prequel
soul.
to this game as well. They
You
did
get
like a full-on
along
prequel.
good with our neighbors.
And it was its own
We
unique
try to
type
lend a
game
hand,
episode-y thing. It was like one
like to
little
Charles
thing. It
next
was a
door.
pre,
He lost his wife,
and it's called The Awesome Adventures of Captain
things
Spirit.
have
And I
been
bloody
hard
love
on
that they
him and his son.
started with
He
that
would just
before they came
get
into this
lost
story.
in
So you had a
Seattle.
little bit of a spoiler before you got into it.
But we're all taking care of him here.
How old is his son?
I think he's your age.
Ooh, cool.
Just cool. Whoa, there's a kid my age. Cool. I remember those times when you like wanted to hang out with people just your own age. And after you become an adult, it's just like, gets a bit different because you're not in the classroom with the same people. You get like, The Awesome Adventure Captain Spirit, I played that before this. Yeah. So did I.
Oh, I thought Stephen was a fast eater.
And I think it was
Grandma,
great. Also,
I wanted to ask.
also in that game, it does kind of take you to like, like Chris is like, when you play that game, you find out that Chris has an absolute mind-boggling imagination.
Something about that locked room upstairs.
I told you, there is nothing to see in it, Daniel.
Why were you in it this morning then?
Because there's a lot of old junk in there. And besides, it's not safe for you to explore, okay?
When she mentions this is a room that's locked and you shouldn't go in there,
Daniel,
you know that both
language.
Daniel
Why don't
right
you
now
go
is going,
explore outside?
hey,
You sure look
there's
like
a room
you're getting
upstairs that's
better.
locked. I want to go in there. You know,
Get some
he's
fresh air.
thinking that.
I'll wait for Sean.
He's waiting for
and
his
then we'll
moment.
Go. We won't be loud.
I don't know what's going to happen.
But be
I
careful
imagine he
nobody
wants to go in
sees
there.
you. Stay in the back, okay?
Maybe you should tell him that it was Karen's room.
And maybe you should tell him to watch it.
I would be jealous because of the. I would be jealous because of the ending, but I'm not going to spoil too much. So I was going to say I was going to be jealous of my friend if he had powers. If you could have any superpowers in the world that just randomly came to you, what superpower would you have? For me, and you know, there are certain ones that I wouldn't have. Like, I wouldn't like. I want something fun. You know, I'd like something fun. I know there's a lot of stuff that I could have, but I think something fun. And you've also got to think, like, I was gonna say maybe I'd like to fly, but I wouldn't like to fly because of the situation on Earth. If they spotted me flying, someone would try to probably like go, "What's happening?" and someone shoot him down. Something that I could also hide as well, and I could use while hiding. Something, you know, I like Daniel's powers because like you can hide them, and you can do with the same with Chloe as well, like a little bit of rewind. What have you written there? I would have a dream power because of my favorite superhero, Dreamer from DC Comics. She's so awesome. Okay. Dreamer from DC Comics. That would make sense considering your name on your person. I would have dream. What's a dream? Dream power sounds cool. I don't know what a dream power is, but I imagine that's quite cool. I think I would like to do teleportation. I think teleportation would be a very good superpower to have. I could just you know, because flying gets you from A to B, but so does teleportation. But teleportation, no one sees you, and if you wanted to go from one place to another, like for example, if you wanted to get somewhere and you didn't, and you knew exactly where to spawn yourself in, and you didn't want anyone to notice you, you could just jump from one place to another, you know, nice and discreetly, and no one would spot you as long as no one saw you going in or going out of a place. It's something you could hide. I think teleportation would be great.
His mouth. It's just a room now, Sean. Nothing to see.
What's dream power? Do you like control people's dreams, or do you enter them? Like, I'm not quite sure exactly what dream power is. It sounds pretty cool. Daniel needs. Why lock it then?
Why lock it then? It feels like you're hiding something.
There's no secret. We just want to move on with our lives, Sean. So nobody goes in the room, okay? I'm serious.
Did Mom ever
contacted you?
contact you? She only talked to Dad a few times.
With her abilities, she can make anything without a dream. Sorry, without a dream, like a dream. Dream, like a dream. She can make anything without a dream, like a dream, force fields, dream, energy manipulation, dream, blast, and dream, energy, and energy, constructs, and shockwaves. I just texted you something else, but I know you're playing. Sorry, yeah.
Then she was gone.
I'm fair to say, I think she's got
Yes,
the
she
ability
was.
to do dream powers
You know,
quite
Sean,
clearly.
I don't really want to talk about this anymore. It's over. Anyway,
Force field's a
you
good
have
one.
to respect my rules under
Energy
my
manipulation
roof.
is also quite nice.
Okay?
I think the only issue with a blast is blast is normally something that you want to have like. It's a cool power. You can fight enemies, you can blast, you can energy manipulate. But a lot of those powers are based around a superhero that would, like, for me, I'm imagining a superhero that would have to fight crime and anything. Like, she can't, like, just use them in her everyday life. I mean, with the dream, probably she can, but, like, you know, there's no reason why a force field could clean a room or energy manipulation. Maybe energy manipulation could power on stuff without, like maybe turn on a TV without her even trying. That would be kind of cool. So, like, TV turn on. I don't think there's anything that would affect normal life. She's really cool, and she was on the Suicide Squad in the comics book. Wait, she was in the Suicide Squad in the comics? Why was she not in the movies? I've watched the Suicide Squad. I've watched one of the movies of the Suicide Squad. I have no idea what happened with the second one. She should have been in. If she's as cool as you say she is, she should have been in the first Suicide Squad movie. She's only in the comic books and the TV shows Supergirl. She's in the comics and the TV show Supergirl, and she was on Supergirl. She was on. Okay, so she was on Supergirl. That's kind of cool. Right. Chill out.
Hey, come on. Chill out. We're not criminals.
I didn't mean that, Sean.
I will be 2 seconds. BRBing for like 2.5 seconds here. I'm got another bottle of water because I like water. I like drinking water during my streams. Don't know what it is. I just like drinking water during streams. I don't know why that's a thing. Going back to my gameplay. Okay.
Maybe you should go check on your brother.
Yeah, maybe
There's
we
a
should.
shed with some old toys outside. I'll bet Steven has the key.
Daniel will freak. Thank you.
What the hell?
Hello?
I better catch up with
I
Steve
can't remember.
and get those keys.
I know who this is, Chris.
Daniel's going nuts in
What a
here.
nice surprise. Are you okay? Is everything all right?
I can't remember, but I think she's calling Chris right now, if I remember correctly. And I was like, just a little snippet in there, which is kind of cool because I'm like, oh yeah, she's calling Chris because I think there's a phone call between her and Chris in the playthrough of that game. I'm not 100% sure if that's correct, but I think that's is correct. I just read your comment there. She could possibly turn on the TV for dream energy manipulation. She can probably be in the TV or that world, anybody in that universe sleeping. She can just answer the universe. That's how she was in Fort. Oh, okay. That's how she was in. Okay, cool. So she, oh, that's crazy. And I'm not saying she's probably could or can't, but she could enter other universes with her dreams. That's how she was in Fortnite recently as a skin. And when I mean recently, I mean 2022. 2022 is still recent for me, I'll be honest with you, so I will count that. But yeah, no, I agree with me. Yeah, that would make sense. So she can just jump and hop universes as via dream powers. Yeah, well, that is cool. Oh, then that could be very similar to what Max might experience in the next Life is Strange game. I like that so she can just dream and be in another universe or dream do that. That would be a cool concept for a game. Not like the rest of it, but just the dream part. That would be a really cool game concept. And I'm not talking about like put the character in it, but put somebody in it with her abilities as a character. Those abilities sound cool. I would love to have that. That would be a really cool game to play, just being able to manipulate dreams inside a game.
Hold on.
Or even not manipulate, just like enter in other people, or just enter in other universes via dreams.
Can't believe it's already been a week since we got here.
Right, where am I going?
Guys, what do you mean?
Let's go inside here. Steven! Hello.
Think I need a handy assistant. Can you hand me the glue in the cupboard?
Okay, we got the
Whoa!
Whoa.
Careful. Sorry, I forgot. That thing isn't too stable. Let me just...
Yeah, that's not
okay.
stable at all. You should
Sorry.
fix that.
My
That is
fault.
literally going
Your
to
grandmother
flatten someone
keeps
if
telling me,
you're
but,
not careful.
I'm a lazy old man. Hey, can you close the door? I want to talk for a second.
Oh,
I already have the idea. It's called...
It's...
Oh, okay. So we've got like a full-on presentation here. All right. Already have the idea. It's called one numero. One numerana. I'm not done making it about. I'm not done making it. It's about this black woman named Emily Frost. Are you what? Who travels through dreams to save her father? Sorry, are you? Hang on. Are you telling me that you're just like you're designing or you're like writing or script writing what you would like to have as a game, or are you going like you're actually physically building your own video game? Because that's cool.
The power cable, of course. Yeah, it happens all the time.
And if you are, like, what programs are you using?
So,
Using things like
listen,
Unity, or are you
I've,
using things like
Noticed things. With
I
Daniel.
think it's Unreal Engine's another one.
You
I think
know
this
what
one's
I'm
Unreal Engine.
talking about, don't you?
Hide the secret, tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna let people know.
yeah. I do.
But how the heck is that possible? I mean, he can... Well, you know more than me.
Not really. It started in Seattle after everything happened. I wish I could explain, but that's how it is now. And we have to live with it.
I'm a designer and a writer. I'm doing the whole
I really don't know what
and
to think.
I have
He needs a
binders
doctor.
and binders for
Or
designs. I don't
something.
want to post
Then I'd
anything
probably never
because I
see
don't
him
want
again.
anybody
Yeah,
to steal my
get it.
ideas. So I'll keep this project
needs you.
under wraps.
More than anything else. And by the way, let's keep this between us.
That
Claire has a lot of strong
is like
beliefs.
proper, because I
She
get a lot of these.
wouldn't
I see a lot
understand.
of people. I see a lot of people like I see a lot of people doing these like game creations and these like designs and stuff like that, and they all use like things from like previously like brought stuff, or let's go for example like when with like designs and stuff like that, like when people make the designs, they normally take them and they use them from like I've met a lot of designers that just like you're like, yeah, I've seen that and it looks very similar to something else that I've seen, and I don't feel like that's something that you've created or something like that. If you're saying that you've got binders and binders and you're actually taking your time to, you know, design these things, there is a human element of being able to be creative and being able to, whether it's drawing or writing or script writing, there's a lot of elements in that you can't just manipulate, and there's a human side to that doesn't really you know, you can tell things between, like, we know ChatGPT is a thing in our world, and you know, but you can tell the difference between something that ChatGPT has written and something that's very human-like, because one thing that we have that robotics doesn't have, or just things, is characteristics and emotions, and I just like the fact that there's, you know, if you've got binders and binders, I can probably imagine that there's probably a lot of characteristics in the stuff that you write about, and yeah, I
adores
imagine so.
Daniel.
I'm not quite sure
And
what
just
you write
wants
about. You
both
can
of
write
you
about
to
anything.
be
Maybe I'm completely
safe
wrong.
and
Maybe it's like loads of essay
happy.
stuff, but I doubt it.
What I'm trying to say is,
The antagonist of the game is
stay
named
here with us.
Meta, a pyramid with one eye and 10,000 arms, and it's gonna be Unreal Engine on my planning, and it's gonna look realistic in characters. One of the things that I always had when I was like reading up on like things and writing and script writing and how I want to portray a story, and it's always like work backwards. Like normally, like the process. If you always think about, like, for me, it's always thinking about a process. How would you write something? Because like this is my side kind of hustle kind of thing that I like doing, and part of some of my job is to do stuff like that, like writing or making stuff. Or I work in a marketing location. I'm not going to go too far into it because, you know, it's my job. But one of the things that I do kind of like express myself in, it's being able to make sure that I know the elements of the thing. So it's like I know the process is you're meant to start, finish, and then wrap it up. But normally what I'll do is I'll do a lot of things in reverse order. So I'll do the finishing part of the story and then rework everything that leads up to that. If that makes sense. I don't know if that's how you write. That's how I do a lot of my stuff. So if I'm doing something like writing like a story or something, I'll do the like J.K. Rowling said the first thing that, like, one of the things that she did when she was doing Harry Potter is that she wrote the last part of the last chapter first, and she had all the elements that she was going to lead up to that. I think that's cool. I think she did a napkin in a train or something. She was writing down Harry Potter. I'm not too sure.
I know you boys plan to run to Mexico, but
Why not?
Thanks. Maybe we could, but... why not?
I know being out here in the sticks with us old farts isn't exciting, but this is your home now.
It's cool.
How
Kinda
does a
different, but
character have one eye and
I just
16,000
don't want you to get into
arms?
trouble because of us.
It's dangerous to be on the road. Do you think your father...
Is it going to be like
would've
a building-sized
wanted this for his
thing or
kids?
something? I'm not quite sure on that. Makes me think of something out of the game of... I don't want to hear about that woman. She's evil. She has not evil. And yes, that is how I write stories and stuff. Also, I have a friend who is trans, so that woman is like... Okay. I always differ the person from the story or the writing of something, like just on a me personal basis. I can not like a person, but that doesn't differ of the material that I watch. If I do like a song, I will listen to a song, especially if the song was made before the hatred of the person was created there. I might still listen to the song. I wouldn't support the artist, but I'd still listen to the music of the song. Debatable on if the song's actually good or not, to be honest with you. But that's the same for stories. If there's a decent story, like here's the thing about Harry Potter and the whole movie franchise, which it took from the book, but I don't think J.K. Rowling was involved inside the actual the original movies. They only took inspiration from there, but they didn't actually use any of the... Well, she didn't have a particular say on set, so...
Of course not.
But I will stop talking about it.
But everything's different now.
I know.
What are you on
Well-
the same way I like to... what you're on is the same way I like to separate art from... Sorry, the art from the art as a still. Like Harry Potter, I mean, whether my friends like it or not, I still brought Hogwarts Legacy day one. That's cool. Yeah, same. There are certain elements that I like the game, but it's separating the art from the artist. If someone's given something out into the world, that's the creation. I can get very deep into this, but it's like when it's created as art, and art is given for us to view and to have, but the artist is not.
Just think about it. But don't torture yourself.
I could get deep into that. I'm not going to continue
I will.
too much on that.
Hey,
But yeah.
Claire said you had the keys for the tool shed?
Oh, sure. Here. You guys enjoy the sun.
Thanks for the thing.
And be careful with that shed. It's probably a mess inside.
Thanks.
It's good to see you.
Ah, there you are, Sean. Got the key? Hey, I have to go out and run some errands. Can you do me a big favor? Do you know how to work a washing machine?
Truth
Since
or
I was
dare?
about
Ooh.
8.
Of course. Can you throw
You
in
know what?
yours and your brother's clothes after the next load? They're in the
Dare.
bathroom
Why not?
basket.
Do me
Totally.
dare.
Yeah. No problem.
Thank you so much. Feel free to start tidying your stuff, too. It's good for the health to keep a house clean.
Definitely. Daniel can help.
Ah, and remember, for your own safety, no phone and no internet. I know, boring rules.
Don't worry, Claire. Hey, Daniel! There's work for you.
No. I'm busy.
Busy my ass. Come over here.
You gotta find me first.
Jeez.
He's coming from here, isn't he? Bed, maybe? No. Can he throw his voice or something? Is that part of his superpowers? I dare you to... Is that on stream? And I'll subscribe. If you can't,
I
that's
get that he's
okay.
sick of all
I'm
this
just not
shit,
going to
but
force you to.
Why are we
The
playing
only
this
reason
game?
I'm not going to do that is because I can't do that right now. I haven't had any particular stuff to do. I won't be... Okay, give me a truth then, because I still feel like I should have to do something if this is a requirement of a subscribe. Give me a truth, because like I can't do that. I'm not... You know, there's a lot of stuff I would generally do. I've done things like I used to do a stream like ages ago, back in the day before I started this channel. I did a different type of stream, and I did like a truth or dare stream where I would where me and another person would dare each other to just or do random stuff, and I think like one of them was like down.
Where the hell is he hiding?
Or something like that in one go, or it was kind of like simple dares and like nothing too out of this world, but things that would just have a funny reaction. Hang on, does that door open? Does that say open?
It's been locked ever since we
Okay,
got
dude,
here.
I'm just pulling your leg. I already subscribed. Oh, seriously, you subscribed to my channel? That's amazing. Thank you so much. I didn't spot it. It comes through sometimes a bit late. Oh, thank you very much. Oh. By the way, I hope you enjoy the content that you find here on the channel, because like a lot of our content is based on checking out stuff that's latest out, all that kind of stuff. That's why we're streaming this particular game, is because we're just preparing for the next Life is Strange game. That's part of the reason I'm doing this particular one.
I kind of don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I know you're in there.
I think he's behind him.
Gotcha.
There he is.
Come on, get your butt out.
Okay, okay.
No more hiding. Seriously.
Okay, okay. What do I have to do?
You tidy the mess in our room, and I take care of the laundry. Cool?
Again? We always have to clean everything. I don't wanna.
Yeah, I hear you. Never mind, okay?
Cool. Thanks, Sean.
Okay, right. Sean, where's the that's the laundry. Found the laundry.
All right, let's get it over with.
Yeah, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Yeah, well, the streams mostly happen, by the way, on Fridays and Sundays, in case you want to know. I feel like I'm going to do lots of game creations, because I feel like game creations is kind of what I'm like sticking out.
All
Like, I
right.
want to like
Time to take care of that
stories like
laundry.
this. So I'm not too sure
Thanks,
exactly
Claire.
what I have in my books just yet, but definitely on the stream I'm going to be focusing on more of these type story stuff. I like this type of stuff. He sounds lazy. When I was a kid, I was cleaning up everything when I didn't have to. I'll be honest with you. When I was a kid, I don't remember being a kid. I remember spinning around loads and stuff like that.
Sean, quick.
I think I was just like I have no idea what I was doing when I was a kid. I've forgotten my kid life.
I told you there's
Is that a bad
fish in
thing?
it.
What are you looking at, bro?
Man, can you imagine watching a slasher out here? Deep in the woods, no one around.
No way. Too scary.
Too scary. No way. Too scary. Now let's go inside here. Oh. We played this game putting the washing into the machine,
How
but
many
we never take it
programs
out.
does this thing have? Okay. It will do.
At least I'm not going to take it out. Right. Let's get outside.
Okay. Time to burn off some
This
calories.
is where the
What do
comment
you
section
say?
gets weird, because I won't be able to read it if I look at this particular
Yes.
screen here after looking at that screen there. Because it's going to be white on white. So I apologize. You may not be able to read the stuff you write for a few moments. Here we go. Oh, no. Okay. It's kind of blue. It's a blue. It's not quite as white as I thought it was going to be.
Oh, man, finally. Feels so good to be outside.
All the cool
Reminds
kids
me of the
when I
cabin.
was a kid
Right?
tell me to hang out, and I didn't want to. I want to stay inside and watch Adventure Time. My older brother, potentially, he pushed me to go outside, and I met my first boy. Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
I'd say I'm a bit of an introvert as well when it comes to certain things.
Watch out for the pack.
And I do try to get outside and do stuff, but yeah, I feel like just around a lot of my stuff is like going
We stopped our training session since we got here, so
out of choice. I'm very
Sucks.
introverted as a person, and that requires me not going out as much as, well, some stuff. I say that, I do go and like walk. I do a lot of walking around places, but yeah, that's just me personally.
Check it out.
Oh, what's happening over here?
whoa.
Treehouse.
Looks pretty
Whoever
awesome.
built that treehouse
Lucky kid.
there's a lot of dangers in there, as I can just see. There's a lot of spikes going off here and there. Not the safest treehouse in the world, quite clearly. Where's Shawnee?
This place is actually
Hi,
kind of
Sean.
nice. Wonder what
Sorry, no,
it's
Daniel.
like in the
Daniel,
summer.
over there. That's Daniel. Not Sean. I got the names mixed up for a second. Yeah, look, Christmas stuff. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm supposed to. Oh, I'm doing to the shed, aren't I?
Get ready for storage wars.
Chris is here. Oh, okay.
What's wrong?
Frozen shut.
Oh yeah, they're wearing the same outfits
course.
from from the game. Right, here we go. That's
Sean,
Chris.
look.
That's not Chris. That's da Captain Spirit. Did you just yeah, you did the thing.
Did you see that?
Yeah, we saw that. We did see that. Yes, we did. We saw that. I'm gonna say see what?
See what? We just got here. Are you okay?
Yeah. I didn't see anything either.
Oh, okay. I just fell down into the snow.
I just fell down.
Kinda clumsy.
That's an
That
awesome
is
costume.
brilliant.
Who's your
Oh
favorite
my.
superhero? I love
Power
Bear.
Oh man, I have the Mega Power Bear. You should check it out.
So cool. I've got the Chibi Power Bear, the talking one. No one can defeat justice.
No one can defeat justice.
Chris, oh God. Look, I am so sorry. Are you okay?
Dad, I'm fine. I promise.
Are you sure? Listen, I shouldn't... Do you know them?
It's okay,
Do
Dad.
you know them?
They're cool. He loves superheroes, even Power Bear.
All right.
Ah, gotcha. Hey there. Are you staying with the Reynolds?
I'm sorry, that made me laugh. Yeah, we're staying. No, we're just passing by. I like this. I like the options. Nah, we're not staying with the Reynolds. We're just passing by. We just passed by in their back garden. That's all we did.
Yeah. But not for long. We're just passing by.
I see. Oh, jeez, Chris. You don't have any damn shoes on. I'm sorry, buddy.
You don't have shoes on and you're
get you
outside,
inside.
you crazy kid.
Yeah. Okay, Dad.
Thanks, guys.
Chris seems so
Oh, and,
disappointed.
if Claire
I would
asks,
grow up. If
tell
I
her
was Chris,
everything is
I would murder
fine.
Daniel and say, I'm taking your powers. That's why I shoulda deny else. I hate stories where one person has the power in and one person doesn't. Oh, yeah.
Is it? Really?
Never mind. See you around.
Sure.
I like this whole Chris could be really dangerous as the story continues, because like
Thanks, guys.
if his power was
See
like
you later.
this
Yes,
much
we
in
will.
the beginning of this episode,
Daniel,
even the ending
Did you
of
forget
episode 1.
everything about the rules already?
Sorry,
Oh.
Sean. Did you want me to let him fall? Really?
Okay, I'm going through the decision moment right here. What do I decide? This is going to be an interesting one, because I could remind him of the rules, but in a situation in the future where something bad happens, he could save someone's life and choose not to. Or we can concede and say that's the correct decision to do, but he may be more prone to using his powers more, which would get him spotted, which would get Sean caught. Where this one feels like a bit more like, I don't know. I feel like that's the good decision. Have you played Captain Spirit, and why do you think he has no shoes in the first place? That's the complete and utter abusive father. Did you forget? I haven't played it in a while. I played it, and I remember like a lot of Chris's stuff. I don't remember a lot of the dad stuff. I know there's a situation between a breakup between Chris and between his dad and the wife, and now his dad's a bit more like I think his dad's more like a drinker and a bit of a rager. But apart from that, I can't remember that much about his dad in this particular playthrough. So I know certain stuff, but not others. That's got to be the one that Sean might get caught with. If he gets caught, then that's bad for Sean, but might be good for Daniel to make sure that he saves people. Where with this one, Sean doesn't get caught and people might get hurt. So that's more self-centered Sean, I would imagine. So I'm going to go with that one as it's the wrong decision in this situation.
I know you only wanted to help, but it's too dangerous for both of us.
Whatever. Rules are boring.
Yeah, but it'll be worse than boring if we get busted out here. Come on,
Sean
Daniel.
doesn't want people to know.
Steven already saw you using your powers.
Fine. I'll be careful. I'll never help anybody again. Okay?
Daniel,
He'll never help anyone again. He's so, like, strict on these decisions.
remember that we're hiding out, so no training and no showing off your power. From now on, you stick with me all the time.
All
okay?
the time. All the time. All the time. I know this is random, but I want to eat flubber. As in the flubber from the Disney movie? The green goo that jumps and bounces across the walls? That's kind of alive in that one? That flubber? Because in the movie, someone does eat flubber. He
That kid never
technically is
listens.
an edible goo. I don't think it's a pleasant experience. Sean's get interest. Yeah, okay, right. I generally don't know how to or what to answer with that one, but if you have a dream in life,
Claire?
you should chase after it.
Steven?
That's my advice.
Anybody home?
I don't know if that's good advice or not in this
Well,
situation, but if you want to do it,
Looks like
go
I'm
for
home
it.
alone.
And then if you say I will, that's gonna scare me because I feel like you
Oh,
just might.
right. Sunday morning. Claire and Steven must be at church.
Right. Hang on. Claire and Stephen are at church.
Well, I guess they won't be back for at least 2 hours.
Morning, sleepyhead. We let you sleep in today while we're at church. Back by noon for lunch. See you in a bit. Love, Grandma and Grandpa. P.S. We just tidied up everything, so no rough housing, please. rough
Maybe
housing.
I could use Steven's laptop?
Yes.
It's been ages since I've had news from the real world.
Okay. In all, as we know, in any circumstances.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's exactly
Steven
what I
went
thought.
search crazy on us. Look at this.
My earphones. I'm replugging them back in. My earphone slot is under the desk. Right. Right.
What the hell is this?
Oh no. Good. Right.
I had no idea Steven could fall for this bullshit conspiracy
Brody's
theories.
blog, which is what I thought
Wow,
would be on
Brody.
here. What I found just interesting.
Brody
Just
makes
then we
everything
have
interesting. Even the weirdest stuff.
But back in the yeah, okay, right. We're not reading anything that he's written down. Oh, this is an interesting. This is login. What can we log into? Let's find out.
Holy shit. Who are these assholes?
Cop
That's
killer.
some fucked up hate
You
speech.
can run, but you can't hide. This is what happens when you let cockroaches in the kitchen. What? I've got a .38 bullet with you and your brother's name on it. Sleep tight, kids. Then Leela Park. I just reported you for death threats. Oh. Oh, wow. This is a... go... Oh, cool. Wow. Right. Next page.
Wow. Lila seems to
this
be
is
having
deep.
a hard time.
I'm just joking. I know you
Never seen her
probably
this
think
salty.
that I'm a weirdo. I just want to see how it tastes set for that part in the movie. I don't want to experience it. I don't think you're a weirdo. I think there are many things that I think this is. I think you've got a very similar brain to me, to be honest with you. Alright.
I should really call
Or does
Lila
that
to
mean
check on
I'm
her.
also a weirdo? Possibly. We'll both be weirdos. Why not? Who likes normal? Who wants to be normal? Who wants to be normal? Right. Call Layla. Why not? Let's do that.
Just
Nothing
a quick
bad
call
can happen.
can't
We're just
hurt
calling
us.
from a house phone,
I
right?
need to know if
Nothing
Lila's
bad's
okay.
gonna be of a consequence to this.
Yes?
Lila? Hey. It's Sean.
Holy shit. No way.
Ooh. How are you?
How are you?
Wow. You know, been better. I mean, you literally hung up on me. Sean, it's been weeks. How could you cut me off like that?
Lila, I'm so sorry. We had to hide out for a while. Plus, I ditched my phone.
Never heard of payphones? I had to lie to the police for you for...
I don't want it because I don't want it to bounce around the room, and I will need a whole new pair of pants like in the... Oh god, yeah, that's true. That is true. You know what? It's not... The movie is generally like it's not so much as the flubber. It's the little yellow robot that I absolutely love in that movie. I love Flubber. Flubber's a great movie. It's the little yellow robot that flies around. That's the bit that I want. If you want Flubber, that's great. I want the yellow robot because I think that's just awesome. And to be fair, I think we're at the stage in life now where that thing, like, if that was an AI, that would be really cool. If that was something like something that just could think on its own. Like, we've got drones out, so we're not that far off from having something like that. But if we've got something that responds to us, like a Siri thing, oh, that could be very interesting. I feel like we could invent that now.
For fuck's sake. They grilled me for hours after your last call.
I knew it.
I knew I shouldn't have called. Fuck. And I'm doing it again. Sorry, I'll go now.
No! Don't hang up on me, Sean. Don't you dare do it again. Talk to me. Please. How are you? How's Daniel?
We're all good, Layla.
Better
than we've been
this is
for
so
ages.
emotional.
I swear.
Okay. Now, where the hell are you?
Yeah, we're just literally gonna tell her the truth.
We're in Oregon. Let's say
I feel like,
found
oh,
some-
he's feeling so emotional. Like, imagine someone just standing right by you and you just, like, bend down and Flubber flies right out. And I wouldn't know what to say, and I will probably run the... Imagine someone... imagine someone just standing right by you and you just bend that would be a really weird situation. I don't think the person would run away, I'll be honest with you. I don't think and I would just run. I don't know if that would be the case of most people. I think most people would just be like, would just stand there in complete confusion for a few seconds of hesitation before they run away and just go, wait, what the hell just happened? And there would just be a moment of confusion on people's faces. That's what I'm going with that. If that situation happened.
Nope. For now.
Really? That's what I wanted to hear. Sean. I kept seeing all these awful
Is that what you
things
get? Is
happen
that
to you.
you know? You should write this like as a full-on game like this. You should make that into a video game. You should be like Flubber the video game. I shouldn't have said that. That might give you ideas.
I know. I'm sorry. Please tell me about you. About high school. Anything. Other than this fucking mess.
How's the gang? Let's not ask how Jen is, because Jen's gonna. It's very much like a thing. But if you say how's the gang, then that's making it towards her, and it feels like Sean cares about her, which is a good thing, because Jen's just someone on the side at the moment. Like, there was gonna be a thing, and there was a little bit of interest there, but at this point right now, we don't want to make that a thing. That's a very bad thing to do. So we're gonna select Jen.
Like, how's Jen? She texted me after... Well... She said her parents told her never to contact me again.
That figures. I don't hang out with her anymore. She ended up dating Derek. She's
Of course.
way too cool for him. It's not gonna last.
Like I give a shit now. What about...
I like the
with?
fact that there's that whole like imagine someone just that would work well, the video game, unless it's like a Pong or something where you have projectile flubbers shooting out of some gun. I don't know where to put it. I don't know where that would think. I mean, maybe it's oh, how would you do that as a game?
Seeing someone?
No way. I'm way too busy trying not to lose my shit over you and Daniel. I've been really worried, Sean. I'm on medication. I
Oh, she's
couldn't
on
sleep
medication.
anymore.
Oh, fuck. You're gonna be okay, Layla. So are we. But you have to be strong.
No, we'll see each other again. I'll call you back. We'll see each other again.
We'll see each other again.
I think that's nice.
We just have to wait until all this blows over and they forget about us.
You promise?
It might be a while, but I'll try when I can.
Thank you for calling, Sean. You literally saved my day.
It was so cool to hear your voice, Lila.
I
gotta go look for Daniel now.
I feel like they're in a. I feel like they should be in a
glad I called you.
relationship. Can they,
Oh man, I miss you
I wonder
guys
if there's
so
underwear
much.
I need. The
You better take care of
squares to
yourself.
say. I wondered.
You're my baby boy.
I wonder if there's any.
Give him a
Sorry, I
big
wonder
hug
if
for
there's
me.
underwear
I will.
was the.
You take care
place
too, okay?
Of slobber
Seriously.
in. When it.
Love you,
Yeah,
Lila.
You gotta remember, flubber is a living organism. If there's any parts, it's part of flubber still. It's part of
Fuck.
him. I mean, like.
I really miss her. Stop thinking about that. Time to go get Daniel.
Time to go get Daniel.
Okay. Let's get this brat back home now. Dude, move your ass.
Can I just say
Who
how
knows what
cool
Daniel's
these
doing over there?
boots are for this situation?
Why does Daniel never listen? Maybe I'm doing it wrong.
I'm not even gonna question how awesome those boots look. He's got the whole steel toe cap snow boots out. Right, let's keep going. What the hell?
Daniel, what's going on here?
Yeah,
Sean!
Daniel, what's happening?
Wait!
We told you not to.
Don't freak out. I can't explain.
Let me tell him. Sean, I know it sounds crazy, but I have a superpower. You saw me yesterday.
Oh,
I know you
made him
did.
believe.
I was flying. I can move things, objects, with my mind.
Oh, superpower. Really?
Yes.
What? Irresponsible.
Great. And you don't realize what that implies? Everyone can see you from the outside. You could get in real trouble. This is dangerous. Do you understand?
Yes.
He's going
We
it
hear
all
you.
over Chris.
We promise to be careful.
This is just our secret, okay? Nobody can find out I'm the real Captain Spirit.
And nobody will. Ever.
Now you're an official member of the Spirit Squad.
Yay!
If you betray us,
That's what we're
I'll
playing this stream for
disintegrate
today.
you.
The Spirit Squad.
Nah, just kidding. Oh yeah, we need a
We need a
team signal.
team
Totally.
signal.
I'm gonna be Super Wolf.
I'm gonna be. I have no idea.
What's your super name, Sean?
We got. Well, in this stream, we've got 4 superheroes. We've got Captain Spirit, Super Wolf, I'll be Captain JumpInside, and then you can be Dreamer from DC Comics, and I'm gonna be Professor Diaz, Al Diablo Loco. I'm gonna be Al Diablo Loco. That's who I'm gonna be.
I don't know. Something cool like El Diablo Loco.
Sounds like a supervillain's name.
I like
But-
that. Let's go
okay.
supervillain.
Okay, guys, I think we're ready to roll. Excuse me. Who are you?
I'm Sean.
Oh, yeah, sorry, man. You're here for Daniel. Hey, let's make it official. I'm Charles Erickson.
Nice to meet you.
Hope you know that Daniel
It's
and
Charles
Chris are a
Erickson,
dangerous
everybody.
team. We better watch out, or they're gonna take over the world.
Yeah, they share a lot of things. As thick as thieves.
Can we go get the Christmas tree now? We're both ready to fly.
Yes. The team has been waiting too long.
Do you like how they pretty much
too.
near
There's
enough
nothing
got
going
kind
on
of the
over here.
same messy hair?
Yes! Can't wait to see all the decorations. And Sean, we could buy Christmas presents for Grandma and Grandpa.
Sure, why not?
Okay, sure. I'll go with you guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wish Chris and Daniel were excited about going. Okay, team, give me a time out to clean up the back seat. I'll honk when I'm done.
Ooh, can I use the bathroom?
Of course.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, you'll see my comic books. I'm glad you're coming
I
too.
think I'm going.
Hey, you want to see my toys?
Oh, score! The new hot dog man?
Since you're a new member of the team, you have to know everybody.
Everybody.
These are Captain Spirit's friends and his enemies.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
Can you guess who are the good guys and the villains?
Let's see.
I think I knew this decision was coming up, and I know the right ones. So I'm actually gonna select them in the opposite order. So I'm gonna go
Careful.
villain,
It may be tricky.
villain, villain, and villain. The rest are
Look
gonna be good guy.
closely.
Good guy.
You sure?
Good. Yes, I'm sure. Let's see if it's correct, which is completely wrong because I put them on the wrong order.
Okay. How did I do?
You're not a very good observer. Okay, let me introduce them to you. This is
Not
Team
a very good
Spirit,
observer.
the good guys. There's the Forest Warrior, Power Bear, Marty Rex, and Sky Pirate.
They look
So,
like bad guys,
Who are the bad guys?
That's Noctarius.
Oh, they
and
look
the
like good
Shark
guys.
Stinger.
according to
There's
Sean
also
at least.
Snowmancer, but he's out in the garden. Captain Spirit kinda
I wonder.
took care of him. He might need a little surgery now. But they're all working for
Does anyone else
Mantroy, who is the real supervillain. You should see his evil planet.
Why doesn't Captain Spirit stop him?
He tried, but failed. That's why he needs Super Wolf. You know,
Superwolf.
Daniel, to prevent Mantroid from hurting other people.
Yes.
Yeah. Strength in numbers. Sounds like Mantroid is in trouble.
Just wait until he sees what Captain Spirit can do now.
Yeah. About that.
Your father knows not afraid. Okay, let's see what we got. Not afraid?
Aren't you afraid? Maybe it's not a good idea to disclose all your powers like this. That Mantroid guy could be watching you, you know?
Even better. So he'll know he better stay away from us.
Anyway, you shouldn't let anyone know about this. Not even your father.
I'm definitely not telling Dad. I don't want to freak him out. He's worried about other stuff anyway.
Cool treehouse.
Well, your dad is cool. He totally hooked you up with that treehouse.
Yeah, he let Steven build it for me. It's my flying fortress.
I bet. There's no stopping him from building things.
Well,
There's no
Captain
stopping.
Spirit had to help him, of course.
Needs fixing now.
Well, the flying fortress needs fixing now.
Yeah, that sucks. Dad couldn't fix it yesterday. He was not feeling well. He told me he'll do it when we're back from the market.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, let's go with that.
There's the signal. Come on, Daniel.
Hey! Pro tip. Don't go in there.
Yeah.
Okay, squad. Let's roll.
Pro tip, don't go in there.
You need
I'm
my
going to be very
jacket?
fair with you. Not something that
I don't want you
we
catching
wanted to do in the
another
first
cold.
place.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
And don't be waving your arms around when I'm driving, okay?
Yeah. Remember, Daniel, don't mess around.
All right. Jeez.
Thanks for
I'm getting really
clearing
into
the
this.
snow from the porch. You're awesome.
You're welcome, Dad.
I know I'm taking this game really slowly, but I'm totally okay with this. I want to just experience this game and just feel it. Okay, we're arriving at this Christmassy thingy-majiggy-majog. It's like Daniel and Sean both have their own tasks to do, and Sean is failing his while Daniel's also failing his. Like that, Daniel's kind of like thing is to like not show his superpowers, which is something he's not completely used to. And also, you've got Sean who's trying not to, like is suffering being disconnected from everything
buddy.
else. So he's
You
like,
ready?
gotta be like
Yeah.
not cool people, not use the internet,
Hey!
not be.
You guys go ahead and
connection
we'll
to
come
anything.
back to meet you, okay? Brothers meeting.
Sure.
But-
Don't get lost.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing? I can't believe it. How many times do we have to keep going over the rules?
Don't show the power. I know. But Chris thinks he can do all this cool stuff.
All the cool stuff.
I wish he could. He reminds me of Noah. I just miss having friends, Sean.
All right. Oh, what we got here? Okay, stop lying to Chris. So I'm guessing this one allows Chris to know the truth, which is a good decision because then Chris won't believe he's actually got superpowers. I know it might hurt Chris in the short run, but in the long run, it will be better for him to know. However, if you keep the secret, Chris will always believe he's got superpowers, and and if Daniel isn't there, he might try to do something stupid. Yeah, just a thing. So we're gonna do the wrong decision, and we're gonna do protect the secret. Why not? Let's do that.
Listen, I understand, but we have to be extra careful out here. You can't let people see you. You know the rules.
Yes, I know the rules. But I'm careful. I only do things when it's me and Chris. Nobody sees us.
Yeah, nobody but me. What if it was Chris's dad? Or grandma? Or a cop? Or...
Okay. I get it. But I'm careful.
That's not enough. You have to be extra careful.
All right, I swear I will.
Deal. I'm counting on you, Anano.
Can I go see Chris now?
Yeah, let's go. But don't forget what I said.
Okay.
Wow, so many trees.
So many trees.
You coming, Sean?
Don't worry. I'll be around.
No.
Jeez. Daniel Snowman wasn't that creepy after all.
So, what do we do?
We have to pick the one we like. Can Daniel
Okay,
help
well, they're
Dad?
talking over that. I'm just going to have a quick little search around. Is this the same place you mentioned?
Hi. Everything all right?
All good. Quiet morning as usual.
Good. Tell me if you need anything.
Who are you? Hang on. We don't have any money.
We have been on such a dangerous mission. We'll have to tame the one we want.
I'm coming around here, and is this the place that you said Finn might be at? Is it? I don't know who Finn is. Just yet, I don't know what he looks like.
Okay. Better find a gift for Daniel quick. While he's still busy with Chris.
Ooh, this one is cool.
I agree. Adding it to the top 3 list.
She looks so out of place here. Cool.
Let's give money.
It's not much, but she probably needs it more than me right now.
I'm gonna sit right here and just listen. I think this is the character.
It's me, you've come to
I feel like I'm gonna get introduced by the character from. This is nice. We end the stream on this note. I won't, but this is
We
cool.
played a game of skillful ends, and so I asked for your demand.
I think this is a full-on
Give
song.
me your love, give me
I think I
your
want to see how this song ends.
and you traced us back to where we
Okay.
gone. And so the morning came and swept the night away, and I was looking for a way to disappear amongst
Whoa.
things.
The guy who painted that must have been seriously high. Whoa. The guy who painted must have been seriously high.
Vendor.
Hey. Hi.
Good morning, young man. It's nice to see a new face in this old town.
Thanks. It's a super cool market you got here.
Small towns are the best for Christmas. Who are you staying with?
At a motel. I'm gonna go with the Reynolds. I'm just saying the Reynolds. Why not?
The Reynolds?
Everybody knows Steven. He was Beaver Creek's fire chief years ago. You're not his grandson, are you?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's great. He told me about you, but that was a long time ago. It's been a few years, right?
Yeah. Family stuff.
I bet. Anyway, look around, and if you find anything you want, I'll give you the special Reynolds discount. We only sell handmade local products. Come take a look.
Snowman. We oh. I'll see what Daniel might want. She okay?
Hey,
Well, finally, someone who dares speaking with me. Hope you're vaccinated.
what? No, I mean,
I'm just messing with you. It's nice to chat for a change. Me and my friends have been crashing here for the week. Nobody gives a shit about us.
Aww.
Yeah, I can tell you're not from around here.
now we are. Kinda.
That sounds complicated.
Complicated.
Trauma?
Yeah. Lots.
Huh. Yeah, I hear that. Way too much.
What about you and your friends? Road trip?
Not really. We kind of hop from place to place, hunting for little jobs. And
Must be a long ride.
that's okay. We hop on trains. Gives us time to rest.
Wicked.
Man, that sounds wicked.
You have no idea. It's free and so fucking fun. Well, unless you get caught or fall, but we've been lucky so far. That's the best. Nobody tells us what to do. No corporation owns us.
And you get to see so many cool places.
Exactly. Next stop is Humboldt County, California.
Stoner break.
Not even close. We actually got work over there.
Sean, what are you doing? We've hit the tree with Chris. It's all crooked like an old witch. Oh, hi. Who are you? Ooh, your hair looks so cool. Is it a wig?
Well, what do you think?
I don't know, but it's really cool. I'm Daniel.
Alright.
What's your name?
Hi, Daniel. I'm Cassidy. I dig your superhero outfit.
I'm on a secret mission with my friend. It's very dangerous.
I can tell. I hope you get your mission accomplished. And what's your name?
Oh, Sean. I thought I told you.
Now you did.
Sorry, you went through some shit with the guys. How much you make? You ready? Hello, pups.
Ooh, is that your doggy? So cool.
Yeah, he's been through a lot. Like most of us. So we adopted him. And he stinks. Yeah, you stink and you like it, huh?
Well, he's not the only one.
Have you checked your hair? I think it just twitched. You should keep your distance, dude.
She looks really cool, I think.
See? He knows I'm clean. You're the nasty one.
Yeah, you always go for those suburban boys.
Are you kidding? You want to talk about your scoreboard, hotshot?
Hey, no worries.
Come on, let's bail.
It was nice meeting you, Sean and Daniel.
Stay out of trouble, kids.
Goodbye.
Hope we see you on the rails someday.
Yeah. See you around.
Her doggy was so cute. I
It
miss
was,
Mushroom.
yeah.
I miss her too.
Hey, excuse me. Dogs have to be on a leash around here. Too many strays.
Sorry, dude. We don't do leashes.
Well, the city does. An unleashed dog is liable to a fine. So,
No, no way.
You're gonna find our dog? Well, that's not very nice.
loitering is illegal too. And you don't live here, right? Right?
Calm down, sweetie. We're allowed to visit the Christmas market. Our dog's not gonna eat you. Look at him.
You better watch your mouth. You punks are always causing trouble. This is a nice town, okay?
Jeez. Someone needs to get laid.
He's out of pills.
That's it. I'm calling the cops.
Oh, God. He's gonna call the cops on us, Finn.
Chill out. We're
Oh,
leaving
that
this shithole
thing.
anyway. You guys don't even have a Santa, for Christ's sake.
Merry
Finn and Cassidy.
Christmas.
Fucking parasites.
Why did they fight? I don't get why he yelled like that. We should kick his ass, Sean.
Oh, drop it.
See the snow on that booth?
Yeah. What about it?
Maybe this guy needs a shower. You know? To cool him down.
You're right. Hold on.
Careful. Careful.
This will teach him.
Nice.
Come on! Ugh.
That was hilarious. That was great. Well done. Ugh.
They're pretty. So cool. How do I look, Sean?
Ridiculous.
Aw, you're jealous because I'm cute. You're lost.
I think that
I won't come back into town. Now's my only chance to grab Daniel a present. Quick.
Christmas.
The best Christmas wreaths are here. Decorate your front doors with something truly special.
Hi. This is a nice collection.
Why, thank you. I make them all myself.
Whoa. Must be a lot of work.
Definitely too much for the money they get me, yes.
How come?
Well, people certainly don't buy as much handmade Christmas decorations as they used to. The mall has ruined every single shop in town. Can't do anything about it, and people seem surprised unemployment is going through the roof.
I understand. It's just the way it's evolving, you know?
Trust me, I know. I just wish this evolution could benefit everyone. Anyway, you've got better things to do than listening to an old lady ranting about capitalism, right?
It's cool. Don't worry.
Well, thanks for hearing me out anyway. You have a nice day.
Bye, Christmas run.
Claire and Steven definitely have a kink for Christmas. Bet they like these.
We have $8 to our name.
Ugh. It's weird to have all this food around after a month of ravioli diet.
What would Daniel like? He doesn't want a snowman. I wouldn't be either. I can't afford the
We
damn.
only sell handmade
beavers.
local products. Come take a look.
Are you serious? Is that all they've got?
You won't find better deals in
Holy
Beaver Creek.
shit. Hi, everybody. We're taking a year off to run away from cops. Daniel has got telekinesis now. Hope you're doing well.
Well, we only have an option. We've only got this as an option or that as an option. I feel like that's going to be the best one.
Hey, can I get one of these Bears?
Sure. Our best seller this year. And, of course, you get the friendly price to celebrate the Reynolds reunion.
Oh, that's really cool. Thanks.
Hey.
Here you go.
Thanks. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Have a nice day then.
Yeah, you too. Thanks. Cool. Mission accomplished. We better leave now, before Claire and Steven come back.
And that is all there.
It's nice to leave the house after being locked up the whole week.
Hey, you guys ready to go?
Yeah. All done.
Cool. Hop in.
Think.
Are you having too much fun back there?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
To see where the next part leads us.
Looks like Daniel found a new brother.
No kidding. He dumped me like a rock.
I'm glad you two came along. It's great that Chris found a new friend out here. It looks like you did too. What's her name?
Cassidy? Cassidy.
Cute name. Do you like her?
She was cool.
You're too quick. Ah!
Anyway,
Got ya!
it's good for me to get out too. We've had a rough time over the past couple of years. My wife, Emily, she died 2 years ago. Obviously, it was tough on Chris.
Shit. I'm sorry, man.
Thanks. It's been a struggle. Especially trying to be a good dad.
You're doing your best. Chris is awesome. And he's got a wonderful imagination.
Well, thanks for saying that. Chris does have talent. He's a storyteller.
I see that. Just like Daniel.
You two seem to get along well. I mean, you really look out for him. I realize I'm far from being up to the task. Chris deserves a real family. Anyway, I shouldn't have brought this up. Okay? Forget it.
Claire and Steven seemed a bit worried about you guys.
Well, they stopped by yesterday. They really seem to care about Chris. But I'm afraid they get the wrong idea sometimes. Claire threatens to call social services. That's true. We are not your usual, pretty happy suburban family model. But I know things haven't always been good for the Reynolds either.
Yeah, my mom left my dad a long time ago.
That's where I'm ending this.
She never came back. She broke all ties with her parents, too.
Sorry for bringing that up.
It's okay. I hope they don't stress out because we haven't come back.
Yeah, we should get you two home. Don't keep them waiting.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Want to set up that Christmas tree?
Yeah!
Well, I'll get there before you with my dadmobile.
No way you can beat Captain Spirit. See you later, Super Wolf.
Hello? Hello? Claire? Steven?
Looks like Grandma and Grandpa haven't come back from church yet.
Well, at least they won't yell at us for going out.
That was so cool to spend time with Chris at the market. Did you know Chris's mom was an artist?
I didn't. How so?
She drew comics. You should see her drawings. They're so cool. Just like yours.
Thanks, dude.
Hey.
What? What is it?
Sean? I want to go check on the room. Upstairs. I know it's Mom's. Please.
You won't give up on that, right?
It's just... I really want to know what's inside. What kind of stuff she had. Chris has tons of things that belong to his mom. And I have nothing. Come on, Sean. You don't even have to come with me. If you don't want to.
Fuck it. I'll come with you. So you don't make a mess and get us caught.
Is this an extremely long cutscene? I know, there you go. Oh no, oh yeah. And that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you so much for everybody who's joined in. Thank you, Dreamer, for joining in. And of course, that's we'll leave that for the next time we stream, which will be next week. And we'll continue where we're going with this game. To be honest with you, I really enjoyed this. Right, so there we go. Right. Catch you guys on the next episode, and I'll see you guys later. Ta-ra, ta-ra.